Right then, hello and welcome back to Grimsby the Glory. This is episode 34. We're flying through them now. As you can see there, we've got Salford. If you're new, guys, do subscribe. It would really help me out. Now, what we're going to do is we had a poll in episode 33 and it was in episode 32 as well. So, I'm going to show you now who you guys voted for, and then I'll make that a preset and I'll show you my one that we're going to interchange with, and hopefully we'll get the whole squad some good solid growth. So here is the preset then that I've just called number one, because this is the one you guys voted for. These were the top 5 and they're in order. So the first player was Ed King. He got the most votes. Then it was Oliveira, Mason Hughes, Thomas and Fossey were the next 3. So I've gone with training that I think they personally as a player need. So King's stamina needs to be done, Oliveira's heading needs to be done, and then 2 wingers, their attacking needs to be done because I've been doing their pace and their other stuff, and then Fossey's defending same as. Here is the second preset. We have got Brandon Rose, the one that I was putting in. These are all the ones that I wanted. Then these are all still from the list that I gave, but they're then the ones that I want. I've got Pollock in, who's doing passing. He is injured at the moment, but we'll leave it in when he comes back. Richardson for his stamina, Clifton for his going forward, and then Battersby to, well, basically get his keeping. So they're the trainings. We shall start with this one. Of course, we'll load that up, give them a train. See if anyone goes up straight away. They do. Fossey does. Brilliant. He's now a 70 rated right back. One of the best players in the team, which is great. I hope he sticks around for more. And we shall fly right in to, why am I spacing my words out like that? The Salford game. And in typical me fashion then, I forgot that as we normally do, we go through the calendar so we know what's going to happen in this episode. So quickly before the Salford game, I'll just run through it with you. We're going to play Salford. Always play Salford. Big team. Forest Green, who are currently bottom, will be simmed. Then we're going to play MK Dons, we're going to play Plymouth, and we shall end the episode by playing Bristol Rovers in the Leasing.com trophy with that youth that I always play. That will give Brandon Rose another chance to get a clean sheet. Let's hope he can do it. Now then, right, this time we will fly in to the Salford game with this team, which is of course the only changes are going to have Rose instead of Hughes and Pollock, who is still injured as you saw in the preset. So I'm going to give Brandon Rose a chance now, never mind in the other game. Oh, and I've forgotten what I'm going to do quickly. I forgot to do it before I started speaking. I'm going to change McKeown, who I'm so sorry, but I cannot keep in the team at the moment. He's been too poor, and I'm going to put Steele in right into the game. That will happen in there. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's go. And I do feel bad about dropping McKeown. He had an absolutely stunning first season for us, but he wasn't too bad last season, but this season it just hasn't cut it, and I'm 13 games in now and I can't afford to be conceding silly goals that I think he could be doing better on. So he has of course been dropped, and luckily we've got Steele in on loan, who is a solid keeper, and Clifton plays a good ball through to Oliveira straight away. Are we going to go 1-0 up so early on? Yes we are. That's my quickest goal ever, not even 3 minutes in, and Esteban Oliveira has scored. Hopefully, now with Steele in the goal, as I was saying, we can hold this lead. Because if we do hold this lead, then that means Brandon Rose will go on to 2 clean sheets, so he'll have the chance to go up to 3 clean sheets already, and he's only, what, 3 episodes in, I think? Jones. Into Desiree. I don't know, I can't say it. Well cleared by Rose. One of these days, I'll learn how to pronounce some of these names, and everything will be alright. But here we are with Desiree again. I'm going to go with that. Jones gives it to Clifton. Charles Cook with the ball in the middle. Is Oliveira going on another run? He is. Can he do Pierre Gianni again and finish? Oh, he certainly can. That was a lovely finish on the edge of the box from Oliveira to take us to 2-0 after 20 minutes. Are we going to beat a notoriously good Salford side? Because, I mean, they've come up from League 2, where they're always a strong team. So, I mean, we beat them in the playoffs, actually. Now I'm remembering, calling them a strong side. We beat them in the playoffs on our way up. They were our semi-final. So can we do them again? I'm sure they hate the sight of Grimsby now. Fossey takes the ball inside his mat. Got a few men on him. Charles Cook gives it to Clifton. Can he score? Off the post, but Oliveira surely will make it a hat-trick inside 26 minutes. Oh my god, and we are 3-0 up against Salford. That's the game won, surely. Fossey's been caught out a little bit and Teray is in behind. But he passes it to Edmondson, and that is so easy for us. They've not been on it at all so far. Nothing like I expected they would be. Akeem Rose, as we go into half-time, really, there's only, what, 2 minutes left now. Akeem Rose, have a strike. Go on then. Oh, you've scored from that angle. How have you done that? Yes, Akeem Rose. It's 4-0. It's 45 minutes. It's game over. It's game over. There's only going to be a couple of passes left. They won't have too much time to get forward. But this is absolutely perfect and just what we need. If we're going to make a playoff push, this is perfection for us. And there's the half-time whistle. 10 out of 10 half. Cannot fault it. Everything was brilliant. I believe if we can keep a clean sheet here, this will be our biggest ever win. And that's Oliveira with a 24-minute hat-trick as well. And now Akeem Rose has cut the ball out. We just can't do anything wrong at the moment, which is brilliant. Oh, there Wood gives the ball away. There's a ball out wide here. Andrade's got a load of space. Wood's not back. Oh, it's a good pull back to Moncrief. He puts it wide. That's their first attempt on goal. And it didn't trouble Steele in the goal at all, although he has just given it away. I'm not going to lie, that is me there, lads. I've got to hold my hands up. That one's completely my fault. I wasn't looking properly. I was focusing on speaking. It's 4-1 and that's so my fault. No clean sheet then. We'll try and go and get another one. But that's really annoying to not keep the clean sheet. With an eye on the game on the weekend, I'm going to take Thomas off and bring Hughes on. Give him a run out. Give him Thomas a rest as well. Clifton has blocked so many things in the middle today. Charles Cook cannot play long passes for the life of it. There's a good ball into the box to Wilson. What's he got? He's going to go back out to Andrade. Can Fossey win his header as usual? Yes, he can. Lovely stuff from the lads. Andrade once again pretty much being the only bright spark for them. But then he makes... Oh, that's a good knockdown. Oh, it's 4-2. We just can't stop leaking goals. That's so annoying. Granted, yes, one was my fault, but that one was not. I wanted Edmondson to clear it and he didn't. I don't know why. I pressed the button. He just did not decide to clear it. And now it's 4-2. I was hoping my goal difference was going to get a really good showing here, but it's only going to get a 2. Only a couple of minutes left. Luckily, they haven't made it too nervy for us. The ref should blow for full time now. There it is. A 4-2 win. A shame we couldn't get any more goals in the second half. And a shame we conceded, and I do apologise, especially to Brandon Rose for conceding him that first goal. Because that was his clean sheet wiped from as soon as I did that. But at least we managed to get the win. Hopefully we can continue this form. Well, it was about time we got ourselves a result like that. We'll go into this Forest Green sim now. Pollock says he's fully recovered, but we're not going to play him right now. What's the other one? Just a captaincy suggestion, nothing important. We're not going to play him in this one. We'll play him in the next game to make sure he's fully recovered. And let's go into this one. I've got the second-rate team, I suppose you could say, out. Hopefully they do myself a job. Forest Green are bottom of the table, and there's a 4-1 win. Bogle with a double, Vernon with a goal, and Lara with a goal as well. Brilliant result from the lads. And it's into the next game again. Let's go. This is the perfect form, just what we need for a playoff push. And that next game, which I obviously didn't know who it was against, otherwise I would have said it. So that's why I said next game. Is, of course, against MK Dons. Once again, I've forgotten to put Steele in, so I must do that. I'll do it now, but I've forgotten to put him in, so I'll do it right now. But realistically, the rest of the team is the exact same. I'm starting Hughes instead of Rose, and Pollock's back now, so he'll take the captain's armband and maybe take the captain's armband permanently. But anyway, into this game, let's keep the form going and get another win. Another lovely day at Blundell Park then to play MK Dons. A notoriously difficult game, but I did say that against Salford, who we ended up only beating 4-2, but we smashed them in the first 27 minutes, with Oliveira getting a 24-minute hat-trick. So, the same again, please. Thomas goes down. Tackled, injured. Why am I not surprised? Ghibli it was. Edmondson stepped out now. We need to get the ball off Ghibli. He doesn't deserve it. He injured Thomas. Well done. Turn. Let's go. Down Oliveira now. Just let it run. Go on, he's got a pace. Well done. You've got a pace. Charles Cook, get in the box. And that's a pen. Oh, no, never mind. On the edge. Ah, ref. Oliveira, you've got to go down. I was even waiting for you to just hit the deck. Clifton down to Thomas. He's going to have to come off, unfortunately. But Fossey will do the winger job for the moment. Sorry, I find it hard to get the words out at the moment. Oliveira. Into Clifton. Never mind. That's a good ball over the top. Reeves. Pollock, you're going to have to stop him. That's a good ball over. There's no one watching him. Boateng. I think that was a great save from Steele. I'm right, it was, and I know you shouldn't make changes, but I've had it queued up for ages. Rose has come on for Thomas, and Charles Cook's got the ball away, thank God. Now it's back out to Sorinola. He gives it to Fossey. Fossey's been tackled by Sorinola. It's gone to Reeves. We can't get there. What a save that is by Steele. And we're lucky not to give away a penalty, and now we've injured Reeves. Seems to be a good decision to be putting Steele in the goal. After not really an eventful first half for us, it was quite eventful for them. We nearly threw the ball out of play there. Not great from Steele. And there's the half-time whistle. They really pushed towards the end, and we're lucky we've got Steele in the goal to keep him out. This is going to be tough. Right, second half, we need to be better going forward. That's the main thing. Steele's been good at the back. I mean, we shouldn't be letting the chances we have been, but it's still 0-0. We've got a chance while we haven't conceded. Let's keep it that way. Thiele, whenever he gets the ball, I am a little worried. He's by far their best player, along with Reeves. Great save steal again, keeping us in it. I'm doing a lot of build-up and not really getting anywhere, so I feel like our best chance is on the counter, although this is a very good opportunity. Rose, back to Charles Cook. Take your touch and strike it. What a save from their keeper. How has that not gone in? But I'm sure they would have said the same things about some of their shots that Steele has saved. So I'm going to get to give it to the keepers today. They've been doing very, very well. Clifton, Wood, go on, have a strike, mate. Oh, I thought it was going in. Right, it's a counter-attack. We need to make the most of these. We have not at all made the most of that. No way in hell. But we still have the ball, which is good. Ah, it's terrible from Hughes. Charles Cook's got a bit of room. Oliveira's got loads of room. Finish it, Oliveira. Yes, mate. Unbelievable. Absolutely against the run of play. I'm not even going to take any credit saying we've played well, because we haven't really. But we've done well in defence. But to be 1-0 up here against MK Dons, brilliant. I nearly went 4-4-2, but I was worried they would expose us too much. And now, Espen Oliveira has come up with a crucial goal for us. Crucial. Wood coming forward from left back. Not really what I want to see when we're 1-0 up in the 90th minute. I'd rather he stayed at home in defence. But we have made a good bit of room. Is Hughes going to win the header? He is. Oh, he should have scored. He should have scored, but that should be enough, that attack, to keep them out for the 90 minutes. We're down to the final 30 seconds and that pass has been misplaced. Surely the ref's going to blow, and he is. That is a massive, massive win. It might not have been the most exciting game. There might not have been much for us going forward. I think Oliveira had one of our only shots. But it went in. We kept them out for a clean sheet, which is rare. Steele with a great performance. And that is going to be big against another promotion rival. So far we've been having adequate time between games to mean the players are going to get rested. So the only problem is Thomas, who you can see there on the right for some strange reason, is standing as if he's not injured. But he is for 3 weeks with a hyperextended knee is what it was. I forgot to show you. That's my mistake and I apologise. So we've brought in Akeem Rose. Our next game is a cup game against Bristol Rovers after this. And we've got like a week and a half before it. So I'm not worried about anyone's tiredness. We're going to fly into this one. Hopefully get another league win, and that'll be like 4 or 5 on the trot if you include last episode as well. Right then, Plymouth, come on down on the south coast. Southwest coast, I suppose. But if we can get this is a good run we're having in the league, and we really could do with getting another 3 points here. These guys are just hovering above the relegation zone, so it should be doable. Benson's Oliveira, he just about managed to hold him off. And Oliveira seems to have loads of room here. Can he get enough to have a shot? Surely there's a pen in there, ref. Come on, that was such a rough tackle. Can we stop him? No. Can we get the ball away? Only partially cleared. Edmondson away. It's dropped. It's dropped for Telford. He's got loads of room. We're in. They're in. Why did I say we're in? We weren't in. They're in for 1-0. First time we've gone behind today, and you know who's in goal? McKeown, because I forgot to take him out. I'm not blaming him for that one, but, you know, maybe still would have saved it. You never know. Into Oliveira. It's a 5 at the back, and I notoriously have problems with 5 at the back. Rose is in behind here. What's he got on? Oliveira's pulled off on the edge. Oh, he's lost it. Now, there's no need to panic just yet. We are still in this game. It is only 1. Here they come, Telford. It's gone to McFadden. We just need to stop this so we don't concede again before half-time. It would be a terrible time to concede, but there it is. Thank God that went over the bar. I could have sworn he was going to knock that one in because McCann weren't going to save it. But at half-time, 1-0 down isn't too bad, I suppose, but it's got to be better. I am considering the 4-4-2. Would you do it? Let me know in the comments, but obviously you can't tell me, so I shall decide on my own and probably make the wrong decision. But we're going to go to Oliveira. He goes to Charles Cook. Can he get enough room just to have a strike? It doesn't look like it. This is my thing. There's just no room to get shots off. Oh, Benson, man. Maybe some quick football will help. That was some nice fast passing. I've slowed it down though, but I've given Charles Cook the ball. Can he give it to Clifton? Oh, he's turned him so well. So well. Finish it. Oh, what? Straight to the keeper. Clifton, mate. Oh, no. Straight into their strikers. That's a good ball over the top. McKeown's come out. Oh, he's done a save. That's not the right word. He's made a save for the first time in a long time. It was a good one. Oh, here they are. On the edge of our box. Sverovic. Please get there. Please get there. Please get there. Jesus, just about. Lana the substitute who's come on then. Is that enough? He's got enough. He's got loads. He's got loads of pace. Everyone just walked away from him. Please. Please. Finish it. No! Oh, I should have passed it. Just managed to get the ball back. Oh, Hughes, no. We've got a foul. Have we got enough time? Come on. Come on. Things need to be quick from here. Clifton's got room. Oliveira. This is our chance. This is it. Oliveira, strike it. Off the post. No way. Oh, of course. Against Salford, that goes in. Against Plymouth, it doesn't. And we lose 1-0. I'm gutted. We were on such a good run. It's so typical, man. They're literally the place above the relegation zone as well. That is devastating. We'll have to move on and just go on to the cup now. You can see this is actually an area quarter-final. And we've got loads, and I mean absolutely loads of time in between this. So we'll do the 2 training sessions. I might as well show you the both of them. So that was probably the last one. So unfortunately we can't do it because Thomas is injured. Although he still has gone up. Look at there. He's just gone up to a 70, which isn't too bad, is it? Right, anyway, back into this one. Thomas is injured, so we can't do it. So we do this one. Richardson goes up to a 60. That's good because he's going to be starting in the next game. Hopefully he does well. We could do with a win. I would like to go through to the area semi-final, and I'll see you there for the sim. It's not a sim. What did I say that for? I'll see you there for the game, and the team is what I meant. I've gone with an absolutely, completely different 11 than started the last few games. We've got Battersby in goal. We've got Rose and Dunn. I'm giving him another chance because my God was he terrible in episode 33. Hendry and Garmston, Hewitt and King, Richardson on the right wing, Tilly and Cam, Lana up top, and Vernon on the left wing. Hopefully these guys can do us a job. Bristol Rovers are quite high up in the league, to be fair, in League 1, so it's not going to be easy, but it's a cup game and anything can happen. Let's hope we get a win. I mean, it's another home game. It's an area quarter-final against Bristol Rovers. I think the only away game we've had was against Plymouth, and we lost, to be fair. So let's hope we can keep that streak going of winning. Richardson not starting well. Villaba. I really butchered that, but King has, I don't know what he's done. Battersby just clear it, thank God. Once again, they're on the edge of our box. Clark Harris is going to play him in. He is. Good stop, Battersby, but it's come straight out to Clark Harris. Nothing we could have done there. That's just typical FIFA. Good save and straight to their striker. 1-0 down in the quarter-final. Let's pick ourselves up. We haven't really had much to go forward because we haven't had much of the ball. So as soon as we get it, we're just like, now let's not give it away and let's do ourselves justice. Till he plays it down into Richardson. Richardson just lifts it, just enough to get it into Jack Lana. I'll take it. He turns. He's still got it. That's King. We'll give it to Tilly. Take a touch and curl it wide. King giving the ball to Hewitt to go past their midfield line. And he does manage it. It's gone into Lana. He's managed to keep the ball for once. It's gone to Tilly. Can he get it back to Hewitt? He can. Can Hewitt now? No, he's too close. But Lana will just put that in. What vision that was from Hewitt. And it's 1-1. And that is what Lana should have done at the end of the Plymouth game. I don't know who it was. I think it was Charles Cook who was right across from him. And it would have been a draw probably. Which, obviously, this can't be. Can't go for a draw. So I'm pretty sure it goes to extra time and penalties. I'm not certain. But it will be decided on the night, I believe. It will go back over to top to Lana. That's a great first touch to take it away from the defender. Now he's just going to have hope for their bodies in the box. Tilly, it's not gone to him. It's gone away. And that will be the half-time whistle. Just, yep. I thought we were going to get the chance, so we didn't. 1-1. It's good to come back. We just need to go for the win. It's a cup game. There's no points on the line. Let's just go for the win. Right, second half starts. We're not doing too badly, I suppose. Although we're just not creating what we should be, really. So let's hope we can create a few more chances. Burn him into Hewitt. Hewitt's bombing forward again from midfield. We just need a pass. I didn't try and pass it to Lana. I honestly tried to pass it to King. I'll take the corner. Yeah, we'll whip it in. Richardson on the head of Rose. Oh, it's just over. Oh, my voice went then. We've had a little bit of success whipping these in recently, so I'm going to do it again. Oh, it's gone all the way deep. Come out to King. Will I? I will. Oh! I mean, it was a good sighter, I'd say. I mean, there's 3 minutes left of added time. Is it going to be extra time? How do they do it? I don't really know. But if it is, I'm going to make some subs in extra time and go for a 4-4-2 for a win. Although, to be fair, I'm speaking as if it is, and they're going to... Ooh, Vernon does well. They still have a chance here now. Little's got a ball. Please block that, Garmston. He hasn't. Rose, get there. He hasn't, but that's going to go well wide. And that's full time, so I imagine it's extra time now? I never know. Why do I never know? It's gone straight to penalties. Was it the Shrewsbury game I lost on penalties? It couldn't have been. That was the Carabao Cup. Anyway, straight to penalties, I suppose. Vernon to step up first for us. We'll try and stay safe with the bottom corner. There we go, one. Clark Harris is up first for them. Skies it. That's good for us. Jack Lana now. What we got? Top corner maybe? A little top corner number. This little cheeky one. Yes. 2-0. If we can save this, right in the driving seat. Riley. Go on, go right. No, he's gone left. Oh, it's just gone in. I thought that was going to come out. Right, Tilly. Come on then. Come on, you can do this. Nicely in the bottom corner, please. Yes. That probably didn't sound good on camera, but that's 3 for us. We just need to make a save. And we need to make the save now, or he'll sky it. That'll do us. I'm pretty sure. If we score, we win. And it's Bradley Garmston, the left back, up for it. It's not the most tense thing in the world, but it is a penalty shootout. I haven't won one with Grimsby yet, I don't believe. And now I have. And now I definitely have 4-1 on penalties. Through into the semi-final. You know what? I'll take it. I will definitely take it. I mean, there's no time to waste now, is there? We may as well just drive on into the best feature I've ever thought of bringing into this series. Yeah, that's player of the episode, and I think we all knew from the first game, realistically, who it was going to be. Yeah, it's Esteban Oliveira. The man scored a hat-trick and then scored a really crucial winner against NK Dons. Unfortunate to hit the post against Plymouth, and then obviously didn't play against Bristol Rovers. Had an excellent episode. He looks back to his best. I am excited to keep using him. He's at 74 overall now. Things are just going to get better and better and better with him in the side. Love it. And a little side note for you all, if you're still here, if you follow me on Twitter you may know, if not, but if Oliveira is your favourite player, keep an eye on the channel in the coming weeks. Something lovely and new might be coming your way. Have a guess about what it is in the comments. Right, into the table check now. Well, and this time after, 4 more games I think it was, we are now on 25 points in 11th place. We were 13th, we've gone up 2 spots. It's not too bad, I suppose. I shall take it, definitely. We are still, I believe it was still 8 points, or was it 10 points? I'm not sure. We are 8 points off the playoffs anyway. The board won the automatic promotion, which is 12 points away. I mean, if we go on a run, sure, but if we have games like we do against Plymouth, it's not going to happen. But realistically, at this point in the season, I'm not too worried. We've played well. We can move up the table when we play hopefully some easier teams. Although Barnsley isn't one, which is our next game. It doesn't matter. We'll get there. I can feel it. We'll get there. So that brings us to the end then, lads. If you've enjoyed this one, please do give it a like. If you're enjoying the whole series and you want to support me, do subscribe and tell your friends and everything. Let's get the name out there a bit more. And I will see you all in the next one.